Nice. We're gonna get to know each other, buddy.
Yeah. I'm expecting dinner later.
Woo! Hot mama.
That felt great.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Dr. Healy channel. I'm here with my PT today. His name is Torono. He's actually going to be doing some work on me, as well as I'm going to be doing some work on him. But first off, let's treat him first. So tell me a little bit what's going on, what's been ailing you.
So I've been having some issues with my sacrum.
Okay.
Kind of feeling like things want to go out, come in, pop out, pop in. About 3 years ago, I had a Achilles tear, and being in the boot, kind of been having it off center. So I believe that once I started working, getting adjusted and stuff, after 4 years, you'll start having problems with the sacrum. So just coming to see Dr. Healy here to try to get things put back in place. Yeah,
and a little bit of background, he completely tore his Achilles but did not have any surgery on it, so he completely rehabbed himself. So that's why it took a little longer, so that was even more compensation his body's going to have to do to support what was going on with his Achilles there. So that's going to end up shifting things to either side, and your body's, I don't know, it's lazy, it's compensating, and so it's going to activate certain muscles, and those muscles are going to get stronger, which are going to shut other things off, which over the course of 4 years, those consistent things can just kind of add up and end up causing some pain. So first thing, let's check out your range of motion, okay? So I want you to bend forward.
A little pain there.
Where do you feel that?
Right there.
Okay, come back up, extend backwards. Does that hurt there?
Nope.
Okay, come back to neutral. Lean as far as you can to your left side, or right side, sorry.
Right side.
That's good there. And how about back to the left?
Okay.
No. Go back to your right. And then to your left. You're just a little more restricted. I mean, for most people that's 100%, but this seems a little restricted. What if you rotate?
Which way?
Go to your right first. And then your other side. Any discomfort with those two? No? Okay. All right, let's have you lay face up.
Face up?
Yes, sir. You face up.
Oh, mother. I get patients like that all the time.
Oh, 100%. All right, we're going to bring this leg up. Anything other than a stretch when I go here?
Stretch, just a stretch.
Okay, bring this foot to this knee. Oop, nope. They're going to, like you're crossing. There we go. Relax that. What about there?
A little tightness in the hip flexor.
In the hip flexor? Okay. Bring this straight first, straight, straight. Anything there?
A little tightness in the hamstring.
Okay, foot to knee. This one's definitely a little more tight.
No, actually that felt a little better.
Feels looser?
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't go as far. All right, we're going to text your hip flexors. Hold it in there. Keep it straight. Hold that there. I'm going to push down. Don't let me. Keep it strong. Dude. Man. All right. He's a big boy. I should not be able to be pushing this down. All right, let's check this here. Hold it. I have a feeling this is going to be worse. It's actually a little better, but still not that strong. All right, relax down. Okay. So we're going to be working these hip flexors here.
Okay.
All right, so what can happen is with that sacrum pulls, it can really create a lot of tension and tightness in the front here, so your body's going to compensate. So we have to elongate those fibers and actually break up any of those adhesions that's within the hip joint there. Go under your stomach. Okay. Relax this here. Now, does this cause any discomfort when I go here?
Just a little tightness.
Okay, just feel it in the quad?
Yeah.
Okay, and if I go outside?
Just minimal tightness.
Okay. Here?
Little tightness.
And there.
Minimal tightness.
Minimal tightness. Okay. All right, we're going to start with doing that muscle work on the hip flexors, and then we're going to do some PNF stretching to help elongate those fibers, and then we're going to retest it. So I'm going to have you flip onto your back.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. So we're going to be using some lotion, and I'm going to be starting here while I'm holding this leg, and while you're breathing, taking deep breaths in and breathe out with a shh. Good. I'm coming down until we can elongate that all the way. Okay, we're going to go back and forth. Hopefully we can get through about 4 times all the way down. Okay. All right. We're going to get to know each other, buddy.
Yeah. I'm expecting dinner later.
No dessert though, sorry man. All right, take a deep breath in and all the way out. Let the leg just hang, I got it. You just, there we go. I'll hold on to this leg the whole time. Breathe in and all the way out. So I'm working, following that bone there right into that. Breathe in and here. So going from the iliacus muscle to the psoas. And I'm just going to here and let the leg do the work. Come all the way down. Good. And it's starting to break through. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on it. At first it wasn't allowing me to, but now it is. One more time all the way through. All we need to do is about 4 strips through. Woo! There we go. All right. Do the same thing on the other side. So if you scoot that way. How was that?
I felt like that was like releasing, like definitely couldn't send the pressure in the beginning.
Yeah. These muscles are just so tight and tender.
Exactly. And it's just from being in that shortened state so much. Like how much do we sit throughout a day?
Most people have 8+ hours, probably 10.
Especially people who work at office, you know. We do a lot of bending over, even being, bending over. People think just sitting down, but also bending over puts that in a shortened state.
Exactly. And people do too much using the back muscles instead of using their legs and their glutes.
Exactly.
So, and especially with this, the reason I have you breathing, because you're focused on that, is it actually will release what's called parasympathetics, which is going to help, as you know, it's going to help relax the muscles there. And so, if not, your core muscles are going to strengthen, and you just can't get deep. So, all right, let's this here. Breathe in, and all the way out. Nice and like the first one. Good. And all the way. Right there. Let me get a little bit more lotion there.
That one didn't feel as bad to me. So maybe I just know what to expect more.
It felt worse, like on the iliacus part.
Okay.
As we got closer to the psoas, it wasn't as tight there. Breathe in, and let's get. There it goes. All right, 2 more times. Last one. Okay. All right, let me wipe that off. Let's get you adjusted, buddy.
All right.
All right. Nice and relaxed here. First guy we're gonna move is this beautiful one right here. All right. All the way over. Good. All the way over. All right, lay on your side, face me. Let's have you rotate this way. There we go. Bring this leg up, and then bring your body close towards me. All right, breathe in, and all the way out, nice stretch. Nice. Switch sides for me, please. Let's bring this leg up. Rotate your hips slightly this way. There we go. And let that shoulder relax back here. Breathe in. And all the way out. Nice stretch. There it goes. Lay on your back. Want to get your ankles and your hips here. All right. Let's have you go onto your stomach, buddy. Okay, I want to see which side his sacrum is rotated to. So I'm going to actually have him extend this right leg up. Good, back down. And left leg. Good. So it's actually shifted this way. I'm going to have you cross your right leg over your left to help isolate that joint. You're going to feel the table pop up, and it's going to come down just like that. Good. Relax that down. All right, Torono, have you take a nice deep breath for me? And all the way out. Good. Breathe in here. And all the way out. Good. Sit up and face the wall. Sorry, out of the wall. Yep. I don't know why I said that. Perfect. All right. Scoot back a little bit. Torono, put your hands behind your head. Interlock your fingers, please. All right, lean back on me, bud. Breathe in. And all the way out. Woo! Hot mama. That felt great. All right, let's go get you stretched here to help release that tension in those hips, and then we'll be all finished. So.
Sounds good.
So now we're going to stretch his hip flexors for him. So I'm going to have you bring this leg up towards your chest and then just kind of lean on back. You want to support him when he's doing this. There you go. All right, so I'm going to have you take some nice deep breath in and all the way out, and I'm going to be hanging this down, and then I want you to push up towards me. So we're activating these muscles to create that blood flow, and as that blood flow increases to that area, we're going to see a little deeper stretch. And good, and relax. I'm going to actually have you scoot a little bit closer towards me. Okay. There we go. All right. Then we're going to do it again. Breathe in, and all the way out. Good, and push up. And relax. Any pain with this at all?
No, just tight.
Okay.
Just tight.
And breathe in. And all the way out. And each one, we should be able to get that leg a little lower. Good. And push up. Okay. And one more. Breathe in. And all the way out. And push up. Good. All right, let's have you scoot to that side now. Woo. Oh. Yep. There we go. And down. Good. Scoot towards me. There we go, because you want the hip hanging off there. All right. All right, so breathe in. And all the way out. And now push up. Good. All right, let's rest for a few seconds here. All right, breathe in. And all the way out. And push up. I'm trying to support it with my body here, because otherwise my arms are going to be tired by the end of the day. Mm-hmm. All right, and relax. Relax for 10 seconds here. Breathe in. And all the way out. Nice stretch. And push up. Good, good, good. All right. Let's have you scoot back here. And then we're going to retest those hip flexors like we did in the beginning. So relax your legs straight. Bring this leg straight. Hold in the air. I'm going to push down. Don't let me. That's pretty good. All right. Same thing this side. Hold it there and push down. Don't let me. All right. Solid, buddy. Solid.
Feels better.
All right. Come on up. Let's check out your range of motion and see how that feels. Let's check your range of motion here. So have you go down like this best you can. Good. And come back up. How's that feel?
Much better. Just a little tightness, but much better. Much
Any
better.
pain?
No pain.
Fantastic. All right. Now he's going to work on me. We're going to check my core stability. So let's see how this one goes. All right. Hey guys, we're back for the second part of this video. Torono, my physical therapist here, he's going to be working on me. So I'll send tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, your experience, and then what we're going to be doing today.
My name is Torono. I'm a physical therapist assistant, actually, and I'm going to be working on Dr. Healy to try to help strengthen his core stabilization, at least to check his core stabilization. I've been doing this about 16 years. Love everything I do about it. It helps wake me up in the morning to do what I do. Having a good guy with Dr. Healy to work with, it really makes work a lot easier. So what I'm gonna have you do, Dr. Healy, is go ahead and hop up on the table here.
All right.
So usually what I do with my patients, I always check, say, Dr. Healy's a healthy young man, so when he comes in, everybody assumes that everything is good, but I'm just gonna check his core stabilization and see how he does. And I'm gonna do so by having him bring his legs up, and I'm gonna put my hand underneath his back. So Dr. Healy, I'm gonna have you lift up, I'm gonna put my hand underneath your back here. What I have him do is I'm just gonna have him flatten his back down into my hand. He's just gonna basically do a little pelvic tilt. So I'm gonna have you do so. And like I said, he's a pretty good, strong man here. I'm gonna have him hold that for 20 seconds. And that's doing really good there, no problem. I'll have him make sure he's breathing in and out, not to hold his breath. And you can go ahead and relax.
So what are you looking for if someone doesn't do that correctly?
So with a lot of patients that doesn't have the core stabilization, what they'll do is they'll flatten down, but you'll see compensation, they'll push through their feet. So they'll do so like that, or they'll do somewhere they'll lift their head up, trying to do a little crunch, which is horrible for your neck. So those are the things that I look for, but as I said, Dr. Healy here did a really good job with just flattening his back, using his abdominal muscles, and getting a nice flat back, and his core was contracted, and everything was nice and strong. So once I go through that system there, the next part of that, just to say he's doing really good, so that's a nice static contraction, which is really great. So the next part I'll do here is to see how he does dynamically. So I'm gonna have him lift up again here, put my hand underneath, have him relax. Okay, Dr. Healy, what I'm gonna have you do is go ahead and flatten your back into my hand again. Very good. Nice and slowly now. I want you to lift this leg up, nice and slow, and relax. And actually there, relax there, he actually had a little breakdown. So let's go ahead and try that one more time, buddy.
Okay.
So when you have a patient have a little breakdown like that, what I do is I'll cue here, because by giving him that cue, it makes him contract a little harder. So this time I'm gonna have you flatten down again here for me. Instead of kicking out for me though, I'm just gonna have you bring this up to a tabletop. Very good, like that, okay? So go ahead and relax again for me. Flatten again for me. Go ahead and tabletop. And that's a lot better. What Dr. Healy did the first time was an advancement from this movement here because he had a longer lever arm. So that was very good, no problem, very good here. And the next one here is what you just did. So flatten down again here for me. Bring that knee up for me. Yep, flatten down, tighten here, and bring that knee tabletop. No, tabletop first, then extend out. And there, back down to tabletop, and relax it. And relax, very good. So just a little bit of a breakdown still there. Can you feel it though?
Yeah, absolutely, because if I let go, then my back's gonna engage.
Absolutely. So what we fail to realize is every day we are supposed to utilize our core, but we go through our lives by doing things and we're not utilizing that. A simple sneeze could blow out a disc in your back.
And I see that all the time. Someone's like, I sneezed or I picked up a shoe and my back went out.
Yeah.
And it's because the core is not stable. Everybody thinks their core is stable and they try to do these crunches, but that's not the exercise that we want to do.
And personally myself, I don't do any crunches at all. I believe in core stabilization, stuff like this is our basic fundamental things that we do here at Healy Clinic, but also we do a lot of planks, things that's going to help your core be more strong, more stable here. And Dr. Healy does the rest with his adjustments.
Okay. So once they advance to there, what's the next exercise you'd like to take them through?
So the next exercise I would actually take you through, because you're doing pretty good, I'll actually have you go on your belly here and we'll do a plank.
Okay.
So with Dr. Healy here, once again, healthy man, pretty good strong core here. So I like to have him hold this plank about 20 seconds. So what he's going to do is he's going to go into his forearms there. And I'm going to have you go ahead and push up on your toes. You want to keep everything nice and tight. Keep your glutes nice and tight. And you don't almost want to drive through your toe that if you're trying to push yourself to everything nice and straight. I like to explain it while he's holding that.
They'll be shaking
I like
here.
to think of when you're doing your plank, you don't want to be this, so you want everything to be nice and tight, which is what he's doing here. Go ahead and relax, buddy. About 20 seconds is what I would have a patient hold if they're nice and strong. Now, if he wasn't so strong, I would have him hold like maybe just a 5 second, 10 seconds, just to kind of introduce the movement to some people. But once again, Dr. Healy here is pretty young and healthy and strong in his core.
Awesome. Sweet, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, this is what we do here, and I love it. I love it. So.
I gotta say, he's one of the best employees I've ever had, and he knows his stuff. He's had 16 years of experience, like he said, and he's teaching me things that I don't know. And so we work pretty well as a team, and we test each other, and we treat each other, and It's been a pretty good working partnership. So guys, I really appreciate you guys checking this out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and then we're going to catch you guys next time. Have a great day.